Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, whatever the time where you are right now. You are welcome again to Anui TV and News, the place to be, the place to get the right information to live a life that you desire. A place where you get ideas, knowledge that will help you to achieve all that you desire for yourself, for your family, for your loved ones, of your community. You are welcome. My name is Chidi Danilo Okonkwo, and with me, as always, is the distinguished Eze, the distinguished pharmacist, our king pharmacist, Eze Meka Ogbema. You are welcome, sir.
Good afternoon, participants and viewers. And engineer.
Yes, sir.
I think it's the senator that are distinguished, though.
Okay.
We're just Royal Highness.
Royal Highness.
Yes.
Okay, thank you, sir, for that correction. So today we are going to be discussing a topic like I mentioned last week in our previous episode that today His Highness will be talking about the spiritual angle to achieving goals. If you have not watched that episode, please go and watch it. It's not long, so that you will appreciate more what we'll be discussing today. And the topic for today is how to effectively engage your human spirit, that is the subconscious, to achieve your goals. Again, how to effectively engage your human spirit, the subconscious, to achieve your goals. Ladies and gentlemen, our life is controlled by our thoughts, by what we say. Whether you believe it or not, it is what is controlling our life. So today, His Highness is going to talk on this part of our being, the human spirit, the spiritual aspect of the human being, how it contributes to us achieving our goals. But first, Your Highness, before you talk about the spirit, the human spirit, in some episode in the past, there's something you said about goals. Can you tell us the differences? Because I had mentioned different types of goals. So can you please briefly tell us about goals and the types?
Okay, we talk about the process goals that are like you want to go to Ishinweke or Ikami.
Okay.
It's a goal, right?
Yeah.
And then you know that you move outside the door, you just walk to the place. You can enter your car,
Yeah.
you can trek to it. You have different ways to get there.
Yes.
You know what you want to achieve. That's a goal. But there's a goal. You want to be governor, for instance, governor of Imo State.
Or the president of a country.
Or a country.
Or a company.
A company or something. And then you're not connected. There's no connection between you. And that's a type of goal too. You don't know how to start. It's a goal. It's goal.
Okay.
You don't know what to start. You're not a politician, but you want to be governor. It's a type of goal. So that type of goal is different. And then there are goals, like for a pharmacist, you have standard operating procedures with an M, because these are researches that have been done before. You have standard operating procedure that must be followed to make it the standard of the medicine that you produce every day. Achieving that too is a goal. These are different types of goals. But the type C type of goal is the one that you want to be governor or you want to be president. You don't even have money, you don't have anything. And sometimes they will think you're mental, you're dreaming.
You just have the desire.
Yes, a goal. But your starting point, that one, it could be spiritual. You can now start spiritually. And then by the time you get, the first step in the spiritual one is to get yourself convinced about it.
Okay.
And get yourself to accept that this goal can be achieved. Okay. Remember the Bible says not by might, it's not by strength, but by the Spirit.
Okay.
So that is the type of different types of goals.
So we have the process goal,
yes,
and we have the goal of logical goal that you know the steps
to
take,
take, and then
procedure, and then the goal type C types of goal where you don't know how to get from A to B because you don't. It's like you don't have the qualification. You don't even. All you have is that desire.
Right.
So okay, type C type of goal. So we can call. So do we call that spiritual goal?
Well, but every goal has a spiritual background. Every activity in the world, is
Okay,
connected. Everything is has spiritual, sides, have mental side, and have a physical side.
Okay.
Everything. The thing is that in your awareness, do you know where you are? With it. That's what defines.
Okay. Okay, Your Highness, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Please, in line with today's topic, how to effectively engage our human spirit, the subconscious, to achieve goals. Now, you have told us that types of goals, that though every goal has the spiritual angle to it, spirit has a part to play. Now, Your Highness, what, as a way of brief revision, what or who or what is the subconscious mind? Who is the human spirit? Like, some people may feel that when you talk about spirit, they will be thinking of a spirit outside there. Is there a spirit inside us? And so, what is subconscious?
The subconscious mind is that part of our brain. The part of our brain that has programs, that control our life. They control like the automatic systems in our body and control almost every other thing. That is the subconscious part of our life, of our mind. It's connected with our brain.
I have some people say man being is spirit, soul, and body. Are we in order to say, like, where does the brain come into that spirit, soul, and body? That's what I'm trying to.
The spirit, by definitions of spiritual people or religious people, the spirit is that part of the brain that has that ability, that they call the subconscious mind.
Okay.
That represents what the psychologists call the subconscious mind. Is what, to me, is what I can call the spirit.
Okay.
And what is in it? What activates it is the programs. Those programs. The programs are words too. Because Jesus said somewhere in John 6:63 that the words I speak unto you, they are spirit and life. So it is those words, the arrangement of the words and the package of the word that determine how it functions. Okay. The spirit. And then the soul, I think, is about, some people call the soul the spirit, and then, but some people say soul is a mental aspect of it, the processes where the frontal cortex, the part of your brain that is in charge of analyzing things, logical part of your brain, and then the imagination side, the intuition side is the one that relates to the spirit.
Okay, thank you, Your Highness. So, from what you've said now, what I'm getting is that these programs, they are like beliefs, thoughts, what has been spoken, what you have accepted, what you have unconsciously accepted as true, that they form the program that's running in the subconscious. So how do we apply the subconscious mind to now help us in achieving goals?
Yes, like you said, beliefs are words. They are words now arranged, that captures what our thoughts about certain things.
Okay.
That's why it is like thinking, controls almost everything. And some of these beliefs that are in us, we know. Some we don't know.
Okay.
They're just there, giving life to our activities.
Okay.
We need to start from, we talked about the conscious mind and subconscious mind before.
Yes.
And as man has, I think, 3 levels of brain.
Okay.
It has the lower part of the brain, which the reptiles has, and then it has the higher part, which other maybe mammals also has.
Okay.
And then it has the development of the frontal cortex, which has, that's giving it so much power to, colonize and then control other things in the universe.
Okay.
That the frontal cortex is like the conscious mind that he uses to analyze things. He uses to create things. He uses to imagine the things that he wants.
Okay.
Anything that he wants, he imagines it. He designs what he wants.
Yeah.
Those are the first step in using your spiritual power, your subconscious mind. You have to first use a conscious mind to really see what you want, design it,
Okay.
and then use that design that you have, pass it onto the subconscious mind. That's the way to use your spirit to achieve anything you want.
Okay. Your Highness, thank you, Your Highness. So, how do you pass your decision to the subconscious easily?
Yeah, we've been talking it, but it's good.
Yes.
Repetition is part of the
Yes,
key.
yes.
We just keep repeating after some time to enter us.
Yes.
The first step, like I said, like we are discussing now, we're using our conscious mind to discuss. And all these discussions like if we just leave it, it's not recorded. After like say some few hours, we'll forget them, right?
Yes.
But you can use your conscious mind to make the design,
Okay.
create it and write it down. You can write it down and use your mind to keep seeing it, keep visualizing it. The process of keep visualizing is keep repeating it in your mind or speaking about it is one of the ways that you can pass it on to the subconscious mind.
Okay.
And when you do, it will go. That's one way. Okay. Another way is you can do a process of calming down your mind.
Okay.
You calm down your mind, calm down your body, calm down your mind. And when you want to sleep, you still can pass it and then use it as affirmation. You pass it onto your subconscious
Is there
mind.
Sorry, Your Highness, is there a particular process of calming down yourself?
Yes, there is one, written by this one professor, neurosurgeon. He said that you can learn how to breathe in through your nose.
Okay.
You breathe in through your nose for like 3 seconds. You hold that breath for 1 second and then breathe out through your mouth for like 3 seconds too.
Okay.
You can do it 3 times. It will help you to calm down your mind and it will help you to reduce the frequency of your brain. And that generally when you close your eyes, just close your eye, the frequency of your brain goes down. Because when you close your eyes, your vision, the activity of vision is reduced.
Yes.
It brings down the frequency of your mind. And then your frequency of your mind comes down. Your conscious mind will not be jumping here and there.
Okay.
And then you will now concentrate on what you want to get to your subconscious mind.
By saying it or by
saying it or by visualizing
it.
By visualizing it or by saying it or by you said what?
By thinking about it.
Exactly. Thinking about it is.
Or you can even do the 3.
Yes.
As long as you don't get out of that state of rest.
Yes.
Okay. So, Your Highness, I want to wrap up this episode now. Now, we mentioned there are 3 different types of goal. There's type C type of goal. There's logical, procedural kind of goal. So, which one can we use this process you have stated to?
Well, as a matter of fact, like I've said, everything is Trinity.
Okay.
Everything has a spiritual side, has a mental side, and has a physical side.
Okay.
So even the process go, for you to be able to do it and do it well, you're supposed to have, seen the end. Because it's for you to, the C type of goal, you see the end. You start it from the end. And for you to see the end, like some of the sportsmen and women who maybe play ball, do like coach them who did those things, they train their mind. They train their mind, see themselves doing those things. That's why they will be able to do. So if you apply this process in almost everything you do, you become your default style of life. You will achieve anything you want and easily.
Wow. It's so wonderful. There are other questions on my mind, but the thing now is, like we said, it's not about just watching and listening to what we are talking about and what His Highness has been talking about, but it's about practice. So like what he has listed out now, like how to calm yourself, you want to achieve something, you decide that this is what I want to achieve. Okay. It applies to every aspect of life. Both family, raising family, yes. Business, career, pursuit. Okay.
Everything.
Even if you want to learn a dance style, it can also apply.
Yes, if it doesn't, that's what Jesus was saying, that when the word becomes flesh,
okay,
and that is a process. It is only through that process, when the word consumes, what you're learning consumes you, become part of you.
Wow.
It just manifests.
So, ladies and gentlemen, saturate your mind with what you want to achieve. Relax your being, maybe when you are going to sleep. Following what, when you are waking up, follow this instruction that His Highness has given. How to relax yourself. I've tried it and it's working. And a lot of people in the audience here, they've tried it and we all have something good to talk about it. So you try it also. And start seeing what you want to achieve. Think about it, talk about it. And give yourself maybe a time, maybe a week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and see that thing you've desired will come to reality. Perhaps it's a type of goal or a process goal. Whichever goal it is a goal is a goal. What matters is that you achieve the goal, and the same principle applies. So till we see again, or until we come up your way next week, do what His Highness has told us, and you too will have something good to say. And once you have a testimony, which I know you will have if you practice, do not forget to type in the comment section of what you have achieved, what has happened. And if you have any question, type in the comment section also. Share this video, like it, okay? And so that other people can come to know about this thing. It looks so simple, but it's very powerful. So until you come your way next week, Your Highness.
Thank you very much. Practice what we have said, and you'll see the difference. Just do the practice that we have said. The breathing practice, you'll see a difference in your life.
Yes.
Thank you.
And from me, bye till next week.